Hello everybody, Ian Robson here for another edition of the All-American Farm. Alright, so we are continuing with our harvest. We got lots of harvesting going on. As you can see, this time I set it up in advance so they are all already harvesting, which is good because there's a lot of harvesting still yet to be done. As you can see, we got the John Deere S670. He's currently harvesting barley. He's done looks like he's done 2 passes. I didn't do much off camera, as you can probably tell. However, I was like, yeah, you know what? Lots of stuff going on at the same time. We'll try and do a little bit of on camera here, just so you can see parts of it, or a good chunk of it. So, anyway, so we got this guy harvesting. This guy is still chilling out here. This guy is totally in the way of the combine. And for whatever reason, this tipper does not work very well with, or as well, I should say, with coarse plate. And I think this might be because of the tipping point, or like the trigger point. So I put the board down here for silage, so we'll see what happens with it. So see how he's like right here and he's not working very well? That like constantly happens, and I don't know why that's the case, but with the other with the other trailer I'm using for silage, not a problem at all. It's really strange. But you see how he kind of like starts and stops there a little bit? I noticed that last time. But you kind of have to get really close for this one to work, it seems like. Or it'll actually be behind, apparently. Is the best way to do it. So see how he has to get like really close there for it to work, and it kind of does this little stutter step thing. It's really strange. And then this is what happens. I don't know why though. Let's just try it quickly with the other tipper. We got silage in here, or well, chaff at least. What we're gonna do is gonna switch over to the Fortuna and just see how it works, because maybe it'll work a bit better. I don't know. This is something I was curious about last time, so I'm gonna do it right now. All right. I keep forgetting how big this field actually is. We actually don't own this field anymore, if you recall. I fixed the purchasing issues, or like, I don't know, buying issues in relation to each of the fields. I think I did, at least. It was the first time actually adjusting that on the map, so I don't want to release the map yet. As I mentioned, I will do that at some point. I just want to make sure that it is it's functioning properly first before I release it. Because there were some problems with the map originally, but it was the first attempt, so I think the guy did a pretty good job, all in all. It's a pretty nice little animation for unloading. For whatever reason, I think it might just be the, it could be the combine we're using too, the forage, or the class forage harvester. Is it V? I forget which one it is. I think it's V. Yeah, there it is. It could just be that we're using that, and it's creating problems too. It's possible, right? So let's just change up these tippers real quick here and see if this rectifies the problem, or fixes the problem, depending on how I say it. For a reason, rectify came to mind first. Not sure why on that regards. Anyways, too much English. Alright, let's just change this up, and let's see if it makes a difference here. Apparently the come on, I can never say it right. I always say as if it's ing, people always get upset. Sorry guys. Just, apparently it's the habit. I suppose I could just say come in, and that would be probably the closest we're going to get to it, I suppose. Alright, so that guy's in traffic. Why is he in traffic? There's no one there. Or is there a truck there? Alright. Let this guy do his thing there. And where is he here? Oh, apparently he is in traffic. I don't know. I really don't like this overloader, just because the way it I think it's just the way, because the arm doesn't come down very far. I think that's part of the reason why I don't like it. How fast it unloads as well kind of bothers me a little bit. Little things. Alright, let's just line them up once again. Sheesh. I thought I fixed it last time, but apparently not. And that combine's just sitting there. There we go. Anyhow, where is it? Let's continue on with this. for a while before he finishes. Alright, where were we here? Turn the back on, turn the front ones on. Let's bring up the GPS here. It still seems to be lined up well. Engage. Alright. I'm going to try and finish off this field. Shouldn't take too long. This is actually a pretty wide, it cuts a pretty wide swath, so just a question of, oh, that was strange. Apparently I don't need to hit it twice, only once. That's fine. Alright, I do, once this actually works properly, when it actually works properly, it's pretty cool. But it did take a little bit of fiddling around to get it to work properly. Even the front end's still bouncing around a little bit right now. I think technically in real life it would be bouncing a little bit off the ground to a certain extent, but I don't know how much. I'm definitely not an expert when it comes to that, that's for sure. And remember, Ian, turn early. I'm gonna get caught up on the road again, that was ridiculous. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll finish off cutting all the hay here, and then we will rake it, which we can actually do with Courseplay. I probably could do this with Courseplay too, but I don't know how it would react, so I figured might as well just do it myself. It's not a big deal. That's why we have the GPS mod, right? Where are we here? Let's see. Where's the last episode? Let's check a quick peek while we're waiting here. Alright, oh, what's this one? Alright, let's see what people had to say in the last episode. I'm pretty sure it's the last episode. When was this released? This is always a funny thing, trying to figure out which one's which, because right now I've gotten ahead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the right one. Alright, so this is what people are saying for this. What do we got here? Chris says, great video, can't wait for the next video. Bob says, come on, Fendt or John Deere, great video. Will I be doing some BGA stuff? Yes, I will. Kraft says he's been working on a farm. He was planting strawberries, which is pretty cool, actually. I asked him about that because I have never planted strawberries personally. I've always gone somewhere strawberries had already been planted in the place I was, which is kind of funny. Apparently, some of Duke's trucks are available on LS2013, according to Jacoby. Connor asks where I got the big corn header from. I got that from American Eagle Modding. And he also asks, where's the farm shop? So the farm shop, I labeled it. It's right here on the map, as you can see. What else do we got here? Jared says, get another tracked version of a harvester before you buy another field. I think we can do that. Technically, we have a Grimmy harvester, which is a tracked harvester, I suppose. But he wants me to get, I think, another S680, I think it is. Alright. Tubby says get the S670. As you can tell, we already have that one. And what else do we got here? Charlie was a little concerned by the fact that we didn't get a Case IH combine. Sorry about that, Charlie. Maybe I think we'll get it next time. That'll be the next one we get, because the reason why we didn't get one before is because we already had a John Deere header, and it just would look funny having a green head with a red combine. Nathan suggested the New Holland T7 210, just so it matches the other one. So we have 2 New Hollands and 2 John Deeres. I guess that makes sense. John says he loves the videos. He's a new subscriber, and he cannot wait for 2015. Neither can I. It should be pretty interesting. What else do we got here? Deidre says get a Case combine. Rudy says repay your loan. Definitely something on the list of things to do. I can actually pay a little bit back right now. Oh, interesting. This is working now. Because remember, it wasn't working before. I guess the reason why is because not all the fields were identified. But now that they are, oh, that's good to know. Anyways, let's repay some of our loan. I don't know how much loan we have. Let's just repay it all. There we go. Taken care of. There you go, Rudy. Alright, that's about all the mods. This guy. It's funny, once you get him lined up, he's fine, but if for a reason he really doesn't like the initial setup, so maybe I should adjust his, where is it? Adjust it to maybe Oops, I guess it'll be the other way. Maybe that should give him enough space to work with, just so it gives him enough time to turn around and whatnot. We should probably check to see what the level of the... Yeah, to see what the level of that over there is. Let's hop in the Ford here. Someone was commenting on the other series that I was that they're saying I should really get something to drive around with instead of using the tractors all the time on that map. It's probably true. I probably should get something to drive around, but I have the F350 on this map, I guess, and that's the reason why I don't think of it. I should really make this like a road going out here. Right now it's just grass. Maybe that's something else I'll have to do. Make this into a little road here, just a dirt path or something. Alright. I could try and fix the traffic splines, or that's what they're called, the way the traffic goes, but I don't know enough about that. And I think it's really finicky work. I'm not sure if I'd enjoy doing that yet. It doesn't bug me that much, I should say. Alright, let's check the first bunker over here. See how much we get to. Oh yes, I forgot to do that too. The road down here connecting to the BGA. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's bring up the information. That looks pretty full, actually. Oh no, 80%. Still got a little bit. So there's 600,000 liters. Sorry, 600,000 for each bunker. So that's good to know. So what I can do with that information is I could technically make those a bit bigger if I wanted to, but 600,000 is quite a bit, so that should be okay. Let's just have this guy to drive now. That'll keep him out of the way. Excellent. Where is this guy? Almost done. Got like, what, 2-3 passes left? We should be able to get it done by the... Oh yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't get done with this episode, but we are going to get it done. We do need to take a look at rakes too, and I haven't actually bought too many new rakes because there aren't a lot of them out there. A lot of good ones. There was a Krone rake that came out a while back, and I don't think there one is for the there's one for the titanium pack as well. That's pretty good, but I haven't tried it yet because I don't have a titanium pack. And now with 2015 coming out, don't think it's going to be something on my to-do list, that's for sure. Although, I know, they haven't announced it officially yet, but I suppose it'll be September, October, probably around, I'm guessing around November, December, just around Christmas time. That's usually when a lot of game companies want to get their stuff out there because they want to rake in the cash, essentially, from sales and whatnot. Haven't seen it come on pre-release yet on pre-order yet on Steam, but hopefully we will see that soon. I don't know. This is how I have this game, is through Steam, so that's how I hope to get the next one. Oh, you're really stuck up here. That's going to be a problem. That is a problem indeed. There we go. This is what you run into sometimes when it gets a little bit too high. Can't even... Wow. And the other tractor is just making my life not very pleasant. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's unload this. Wow, this is compact already too. That's awesome. Alright, that's sweet. He should be fine now. But I bet he's just going to drive forward if I don't control him. What? Go figure. That tractor right there has no problem getting up. I think it's just the weight of this particular tipper here. Because it is really heavy. Excellent. He's reached the overload point. I'm not so sure about that. I think he missed it by a bit. Is it B? It is B. Maybe this guy's not in the right place then? I don't know. Nope, that's definitely the place he was supposed to be. I don't know what happened there. But the fact that it unloads this quickly always throws me off. Yeah, it looks like the actual overloader itself looks decent. But I am not a huge fan of it. Doesn't help that I'm using an articulated tractor either, I suppose, but it's all part and parcel. Let's take a quick look at rakes. Actually, let's finish doing this, because this is never going to get done if I keep switching between tractors and whatnot. I got like 2 passes left, so let's just do the 2 passes no matter what. That always seems to happen. Like something's going on, it's like, hey, what's going on? And then, blah, forgot what you were doing. I was on TeamSpeak earlier on today, and one of the guys there was saying he went to go get coffee, and he's like, he came back and he's like, I totally forgot what I was trying to do. And he was saying that's why you shouldn't leave, I think it was energy conduits or something like that in your inventory, and trying to figure out what you're trying to do. It's pretty funny. Ah, well. Alright. This is turning out to be quite the farm. Lots of things going on all at the same time. I can't believe it. Once we get this done, this will allow us to get our cows up to 100% productivity. Finally. Because for a long time there, they haven't been that productive as of yet. So hopefully this will allow us to, you know, step it up a notch. And maybe we will produce enough liquid manure from them. I don't know, we have 150 cows and we're producing, we only have 32,000 liters. Maybe they produce more once they're at 100% productivity. I'm not sure on that actually. It's quite possible, but honestly, I don't know. One of the funny things I noticed is with the GPS mod, it doesn't actually detect the end of the. Yeah, it doesn't actually detect the end of the field here, and I think that's partially because it's all grass. If it were something else, I think it would be okay, but because it's grass, it doesn't work. It doesn't like it so much. So, one thing that always throws me off as well is the fact that I have to. Oh, that's really bumpy in here. That looks ridiculous. One of the things that always throws me off is I have to just kind of idle or sit in the tractor and not do anything else, which is fine for some things. Like this, it's a bit more annoying because I have to pay a lot of attention. I can't just, you know, randomly go off in a rant. Alright, let's get the last little bit there. Perfect. Let's turn it off, put that into transport mode. Let's raise the front one here. I think that's up and off. Alright, so those are up. So it's weird, the way it goes into transport mode is you have to actually drive away, just like I did there. And then once you drive away, then it kind of goes into that pull behind mode, and it's fine. So we're going to go ahead and park this up. I think what I'll do is next time I go to do something like that, I'll change this front header here, because that is just it doesn't work as well nicely as I would like. Let's say that. The back works perfectly, I should say. Not a problem with the back. It's all fine and dandy, but that front harvester does not work as well as I would like. But it's a pretty cool little system. As you can see, it does get the job done once you get it set up. Pretty quickly too. I think that's about the same size as, maybe the same size as the Krone Big X. I'm not sure actually. I'm not 100% on that. But it does work fairly well, as you saw, once you get it set up. Excellent. Sweet. I still haven't found the egg cell point yet. I'm not sure how to create that point yet in... oh, did I really miss all of this? I'm just going to leave it. I don't want to unfold it again because it'll just take too long. Oh, it's like a third of the field. Oh well. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just leave this stuff right here so I don't have to drive it over the road again. Because it is rather annoying. I know it's going to fly all over the place anyways. There we go. Perfect. And then I can zip around a little bit better. Let's take a quick look at what rakes we have. I don't honestly think I have that many rakes that are mods. I know I have the Krone one, but that's not that big to be completely honest with you. I know, like, I think it's like 30 feet, I think it says. John Deere R45 windrower. That's from LS 2013. I'm testing it out. It works all right so far. That's 10 grand, eh? And that's 12.5 meters. And 30 feet. It's not quite 12 meters. I think it's like 10 meters, something like that. That's really good. How big is this one? Not that big either. Maybe we'll just get the in-game one, or the vanilla one. Because it seems to work best. I've had so many problems with different... Like, I found some good ones and some bad ones, but... It's only 50 grand anyways. Let's go pick it up. I may have to move those, we'll see. Alright, so let's go, while we're driving back to the farm, let's go ahead and set up a course, because that is actually already, I did an outline of that, I believe. Yeah, there it is. So outline, let's get it onto fieldwork mode. Let's pay attention for the turn. And it's 12.5 meters. Let's go ahead and make that a bit bigger there. I think we can set it up to 12 meters just to make sure we don't miss anything. That's ideal. There we go. It'll be better if it was northwest heading east or south. I guess it doesn't matter too much. And we'll do a headland after the fact. And the reason why we'll do it after is just because what will happen is if we do it before, we'll just tear up the headland, undoubtedly. It's funny, if you look at, I find every now and then some rakes, but what tends to happen is the rakes tend to be like just knockoffs of this in some way, shape, or form. Well, I guess there aren't really that many different styles of rakes, if we're honest with ourselves here, so that's probably part of the reason why, I suppose. Do we set it up? No, we haven't generated course. There we go. What is that? F6 rake, 12 meters. That's funny. It just kept driving forward, but even though I wasn't doing anything there. Oh, I may have to... maybe it's just the tractor's really light. I don't know. Didn't seem that light. Alright, first waypoint. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Is it in fieldwork mode? Good. Now this should be fine, and I should be able to just to leave it. And it's going to do this first little bit here, even though I don't really need it to, but... And because it's a vanilla one, vanilla ones tend to work really well with course play. See? Look at that. No problems. Unfolds and everything. Beauty. Nice. And I think those will actually raise up too, which is nice. I don't think he's going to pop off the ground with that. Well, I guess we did get a little bit up here. That's where I botched that first attempt. Excellent. Alright, this guy is... There we go. I don't know why the John Deere is in traffic. Why is he in traffic? Is he... Oh, that's why. He is currently stuck. There we go. Yeah, this trailer seems to be working a bit better there. See how it's not a problem. The other one, for whatever reason, it must have been just like the point in which it was supposed to unload. I think this is full. Let's take a quick peek here. Yes, it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up a course for... this right here. So we call that Bunker 4. Let's call this one Bunker 3 then, I guess. Always blows me away how tippy this tractor is. All these tractors are really, really tippy. Well, all the AGO or UGO or however you want to say it. I tend to find them rather tippy, so... Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, let's just do a little turnaround here. Nice and slow like. Start recording a course. 1, 2. And see. The one thing I always have to remember is because these are gates that go up and down, if you're not careful, you will hit them. Especially with course play too, because course play does, you know, goes as fast or as slow as you want it to go, it will it will run into problems for sure. Let's just drive through here. That should be good, like so. And then we'll just skim the edge of that. Whoops, of course. You would just come right when I was... recording, of course. As always. Oh, man. Ah, well. So he is not going to be able to do anything anyways. He's just going to unload, not even unload. He'll just drive through the... he'll just drive through. Alright, hopefully that works now, because that might muck up the points. We'll see. We're going to find out. Alright, so this will be... Let's see here. How did I name the last one? 12, forage, unload, bunker 4. F12, forage, unload, B3. Perfect. And this guy's not going to be able to do anything here, so let's just change the course. And he should be good to go then. Sweet. And apparently we can blanket the silo too. Hopefully everything functions as it's supposed to. I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't, but it is possible. I guess I could unload this. Yeah, so this tipper set definitely seems working a lot better than the Flygo. I don't know why that is though. That's really strange. I do like this unload, the way this fills up and unloads. It's really cool because it does like parts of it. See that? Most of the time it has a plane that moves slowly. Oh. Perfect. There we go. Good. Let's get this guy back on the road here, and then we should be good to go. Oh, there he's going. I was going to say, where the heck is he going now? Oh, he's going... Oh, I guess we can watch this. It doesn't seem to be... The other ones seem to work fine, so this one should too. The one problem I was worried about was that right there, so... Anyhow. Yeah, so we got a lot of things going on. We've done 600 liters already. We've done one bunker. That's ridiculous. Based on that little tiny bit right there. So based on that, we will probably get all 4 bunkers full. Which is a bit silly if you ask me. Just a tinsy-wincy bit. Alright, that did work good. I wasn't sure about that. And this guy is stuck again, so I will have to re-record this again. I think I set it up like 2 or 3 times already. Yeah, because I don't know why, but it's hitting something, and I don't know why that's the case. It's rather annoying. So you can just like come out and be fairly far away from the actual trailer itself, but I don't know. I don't think you can move. J. Someone was saying J and K. No. Oh, no, you can do it. Oh, there you go. L. Apparently L is the button I'm missing here. L and K. Oh, that's not terrible, I guess, then. That does make my life a bit easier, I guess. Because what was happening was I just kept getting too close, and I think that's the reason why it wasn't working properly. Anyhow, I'm going to stop the episode there for now, folks. I will continue on harvesting off camera this time around. I'm just going to save the game before I forget about it for whatever reason, because you never know. Alright, that's it for today, folks. My name's Ian Robson. It's been Farming Simulator 2013. Waiting for 2015 to come out. So yeah, there you go. That guy's doing that too. Excellent. That's it for today. I'll talk to you guys later.